A quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my plastic-free bathroom. I thought I would show you guys around today and talk about 20 or so products or little swaps that I use to reduce my plastic consumption in this room. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is a bamboo toothbrush. Such a simple swap. I feel like this is the first swap a lot of people make when they're trying to be more conscious of their plastic use. Obviously, plastic toothbrushes, most of them end up in the ocean. You can compost these bamboo ones as long as you take out the little bristles. And this one's from a brand called Brush with Bamboo. I really like them and I buy them on Earth Hero. Sticking with the oral care game, I have this newer product to me, and this is a floss from a brand called byHumandkind. This brand is really interesting. I feel like their designs are really innovative and I love that about them. I also love the way they ship their products. Obviously completely plastic free. They just use little paper sleeves, and this container, as you can see here on the bottom, is glass. And it's just really easy to use. It pulls out and glides really well. And then it's just, you know, like floss, you go like that. And this is compostable. For toothpaste, I've been loving these little toothpaste tabs. I get them off Earth Hero as well. They foam up sort of better than other toothpaste tabs I've used in the past. And I like that they come in this larger jar. Some of the other tooth tab brands that I've used in the past come in really tiny little jars and I have to buy them pretty often. But I find that this one lasts me a long time. I like the spearmint flavor. I feel like it's really refreshing and it makes my mouth feel nice and clean. And I feel like it makes my teeth white too. So I like this one a lot. Up next on the next shelf in my medicine cabinet, I have these little hair ties. I love these. These are from a brand called Terra ties, and they're made out of natural rubber and organic cotton. For my hair, I have really thick, well, I just cut it, but it used to be thick, long, unwieldy hair. And I find that these are my favorite, more sustainable brand. Obviously, using the hair ties that you have already, that you've had over the years, is the most sustainable thing you can do. But if you do find yourself in a place where you need to buy more, I personally have really liked these. I like them. I like that they're circular. They're not like the flat ones. I feel like they just deal with my hair a lot better. So that's the hair ties that are on top of my bulk soap that I buy from a place called Azure Standard. It's an online bulk grocery delivery service that I have been thinking about doing a video about, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, I buy this plastic free from them, and I just like to have some extra soap on hand. Next to my soap, I have my trusty safety razor. I've been using this for about 5 or 6 years, and I've probably saved $300 to $400 on disposable razors since using this. This cost me a little over $30, but it came with like 100 razor refills, and I haven't obviously had to buy any new ones in 5 or 6 years. So this has saved me a ton of money. It was really scary when I first started using it, but honestly, it's like second nature to me now since I've been using it so long, so I highly recommend one. Okay, I just had to jump in my shower to get my shampoo bottle. I know this is controversial in the zero waste world, but I don't use bar shampoo or bar conditioner. I wish I could find one that worked for me and worked for my hair type, but I've just come to realize that I have extremely hard water here in the city that I live in, and they just don't work for me. They leave my hair flat and greasy, and I just waste a lot of money on trying to find one that works for me. So what I've been doing for the past 3 or 4 years is just buying a big container of the shampoo and conditioner that I know that my hair likes, and we buy 1 big gallon every couple of years. And then I decant it into this little kombucha bottle. I just wanted to encourage you, if you're having trouble finding like a completely plastic-free alternative, if you're able to buy in bulk, like buy a large container or bottle or whatever, that's still a better option than buying a bunch of small little bottles. So keep that in mind, and yeah, I really love this option for me. I use a pumice stone to exfoliate instead of using like a plastic brush or something. I've had this one for a while and it's completely plastic free. I'm not going to include all of my makeup and skincare in this video because I'm going to do another video about my low waste makeup that I'll link here once it's live, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. But in general, a thing that I do to reduce my waste overall is I've simplified what I think I need or want for skincare. So I love the Evan Healy hydrosols. If I'm not using this, I'm using the Humankind organic rose water toner. Those two are my favorite and I sort of switch back and forth, but I don't usually have both of them at once. I'll have either one. When I'm done with it, I'll get the other one, and I can recycle the glass bottle. Glass is infinitely recyclable. It doesn't degrade over time like plastic does, so I find it to be a sustainable option for me. But obviously recycling isn't going to get us out of the plastic pollution problem that we're in right now. Recycling shouldn't be our answer to everything. Reducing should be, reusing should be, but yeah, I do recycle my glass bottles. And then I have this one active that I use on my skin. This is the Mad Hippie Vitamin A Serum. I have really sensitive skin and I find that this one really reacts well with my skin. I don't break out or get irritated like I have in the past with other active products. So yeah, all that being said, I'll generally have an oil that I'll use to remove my makeup, an oil to moisturize my skin, my toner, my active, and then like an exfoliating mask. So the one I'm working through right now is from Meow Meow Tweet, one of my favorite zero waste personal care brands. And it's this one. I've been going through this one for a couple of months now. It has lime and bergamot in it, bergamot, and marshmallow root. So it's really gentle on the skin, but it also has like a cooling sensation because of those oils. So I think it's perfect for summertime. And then on the vein of makeup and removing makeup and stuff, I just use washcloths, like nothing groundbreaking, but I find that I use washcloths more than anything else. When I first got into like trying to make zero waste swabs or whatever, I bought those little makeup removing rounds and I ended up giving them to my sister because they just didn't work the way I didn't use them in my routine really, even before I went zero waste or before I tried to start reducing my waste. Cotton rounds weren't really part of my routine, so it didn't make sense that I went out and bought them. For body lotion, I personally like jojoba oil, but Nick likes this lotion. We get this from a local zero waste shop, and I just refill it again in one of these kombucha bottles. These are great for bulk products in my opinion. So like I said before, the oil I use is jojoba oil. I'll use this alone or I'll mix it with an essential oil if I'm feeling fancy, and I find that this is the perfect moisturizer for my skin. Nick also really loves this lotion from the brand EA for Earth. As you can see, he's almost out of it, and I just love when brands use glass and metal containers because again, no plastic, right? They're super great to reuse, and Stevie even uses compostable labels on these, which I think is awesome. For toilet paper, I use bamboo toilet paper. This is what it looks like. This is how it comes, completely plastic free. I'm on the subscription service for this brand, and it was, I will say, very helpful during the early days of the stay-at-home order in California when we couldn't find toilet paper anywhere. I had enough to share with my friends and family that needed it, and so I feel like I'm gonna be on this subscription service forever, and it's not sponsored, I buy it all myself and I'm happy to. And then in addition to the toilet paper, we did just recently get a bidet, which is so exciting. We got the bidet attachment from Tushy. I really like Tushy specifically because it's very easy to install, it's compact, it's white so it matches our toilet. It's not like something that sticks out in a weird way. It reduces the amount of toilet paper that we do need to use, and then it's going to save us money over time because we're not going to need to use as much toilet paper as we would without a bidet. When it comes to hand soap, I do refill it again, you guessed it, in an old kombucha bottle. I bought a big container of hand soap, kind of like my shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so second to last thing, instead of a trash can in our plastic-free bathroom, I have a little compost container. We also, actually one more thing, use plastic-free bamboo cotton swabs. Again, this is probably something that zero waste people are going to be like, you're not zero waste, you use cotton swabs. But I just haven't been able to get on the reusable cotton swab train yet, or the last swab silicone, I think, thing. Maybe I'll get there one day, maybe. But for now, I'm okay with composting my bamboo swabs. And I don't use very many of them, and I don't use them that often. So that's how I sort of justify that. But anyway, these will go in our compost container along with our floss. And it's just great to, oh, you can compost hair too. It's just great to have that in the bathroom so that things don't, end up everywhere and it stays nice and clean. Okay, and the last thing that sort of goes along with this is my DIY shower cleaner. So I make my own little shower spray that I spray on the tiles in the shower after every shower. How many times can I say shower in this video? And it just helps keep it clean in between cleanings. So those are some of the things that I use in my bathroom to keep it plastic free. Let me know if I missed something. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to respond. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to update what you're doing online right now, I highly recommend giving Squarespace a try. Their easy to use, fully customizable website templates will help you put together your site quickly, easily, and professionally. Thousands of help articles and video tutorials, plus their 24/7 customer support mean you'll never be without help when you need it. Sell product, write posts, and connect with your audience with ease with Squarespace. So to give them a try, go to squarespace.com/AlliCherry for your free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.